Hello friends, it's Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming, and I'm here today. I'm excited to share this new journal with you. And what I've been doing is, if you've watched my previous videos recently, I've been trying to use up some book pages, and those book pages were from 2 Reader's Digest, and I have just made oodles of journals from those book pages because I've added other book pages, other papers to them, and then so that just, expanded my how many journals I've been able to make from these book pages. I am getting toward the end of them, but I probably have about 6 or 7 more to make. So this one I made a little different, a lot different from the other ones. For one thing, I've used my sewing machine for pretty much everything inside the journal and on the outside. And so we'll get started with a flip through. I've got a red bow here tying, and I thought it went well with the colors here on the front and back, and just added a lot to this journal. And this one kind of has a wintry theme. I'll just take that off. I like to be able to take my ribbons off that are holding the journal closed, because I just, when you journal in something, I don't want anything in the way. So that's why I kind of don't, sometimes I put a charm on the outside, but I don't attach anything permanently to the outside that can get in the way, usually. But, so this is, this cover, and I hope you can see it well, but it's really, I thought it was just really pretty. And it says, "The world changes when it snows." Okay, so this really jumped out at me because we're here in North Carolina. We are having our first snowstorm today of this winter. And so it started snowing last night, and we've got about 3 inches so far. And what is happening is that the weather forecast has been changing all week. First it was we might get snow this weekend. Then it was we're going to get a maximum of 10 inches of snow. And now the forecast is we're going to get a minimum of 12 inches. So in North Carolina, when it snows, everything shuts down. Nobody can go anywhere. Basically because we can't get to the main roads. The main roads might be clear, or might be cleared off first, but the back roads and the neighborhood roads are not. So it kind of, yay, the main roads are closed. If you can get to them, you're good to go. But if you can't, you're stuck in your house for however long it takes them to get to your road to scrape it, or the snow melts. So it started raining last night. I figure I won't be able to go anywhere until Tuesday. Today's Sunday, so Tuesday. And if we get as many inches as they're predicting, over 12 inches, I probably won't be able to go anywhere till Wednesday. So, I can't go to work, but I have lots of time to do some journal making. So that's awesome. So I showed you my little front of my journal here with that pretty cover. And I wanted to show you this kit real quick. And what I was going to do is an unboxing of this kit separately. But I couldn't wait. I opened it and I wanted to look at it because I've been buying these kits. And believe it or not, I have not opened any of them because I wanted to open them and just be able to use them. So I couldn't, this is the last one I bought. I've bought about 7 of them. And this was the last one I bought. And I couldn't wait to open it because it had this wintry, it has a wintry theme, not a Christmas theme, but a wintry theme. And that's what I want to make next, is some winter journals. This cover, or this piece right here, was a cutout from this kit. And it was so pretty with this plaid colored black background. It's got like browns and blues and reds in it, and it's got these pretty snowflakes and the centerpiece. So what I'll do is put this aside for a second. We're going to go through that in a second. But if I can just show you real quick. I get my kits at, and I have never worked from a kit. This is the first time I've worked from a kit. So I get them at Tuesday morning. So this is, let's see, what was in front? There was a piece, oh, here it is. It's over here. Let me grab it. Okay, so this was in front like that. It's called Alpine Solitude by Authentique. And let me see, it says, let me see, where does it? Okay, it's not here. When I find it, I'll tell you what it says. But collection kit, double-sided papers, coordinating accents. So that's that piece. And I'm going to cut these out and make little tags or little journaling cards or something with them. I don't want to waste that because that's so pretty. And then what I did was I cut, this was a piece in here, and I cut it off. The little piece I used on that journal was, see, these were right here, and it was on the bottom row here. And if you can see, I hope you can see all of this, but really pretty, like journaling cards you can cut apart and use. And I just see so many covers that can be made from just these journaling cards if I wanted to use them on covers. So that was one page in there. And then I'm going to flip through the rest of the pages, hopefully quickly, but another page of journaling cards. And this was, I was going to unbox it, like I said, and go through it with you, but I couldn't wait. And I was just so amazed at these pictures. They're so pretty. And let me show you the back of this one, actually, with the journaling cards. Here's the back. It's like a greenish and grayish and cream gingham. So that's on the back of those journaling cards. And then this one, these journaling cards, so beautiful with the birds. And just look at this one with the two little girls, and just really pretty. And on the back of that one is like a white bark. And so we'll just flip through. This one has sleds. I just think every one is so pretty. And then this is like a fern background. This is a plaid. And then this is a Christmas or a tree. And here's a ski lift. Someone like they're skating, ice skating, some people making a snowman. So just a really pretty wintry scene there. This is a bluish and cream with the different snowflakes, so many different styles of snowflakes on that one. And then on the back, this stripe. Here is like an argyle pattern, bluish and kind of a dark gray. And again with, well, this is, it kind of looks like bark with these trees with snow on them, or this could be snow. And then it has this blue over here, light blue, really pretty. This one I thought was really cool. It doesn't have a lot of color, kind of dark and gray and white. But what it is bird, looks like bird print, you know, bird footprints is what it looks like to me. At least these are. I'm not sure about this one. That to me, if I saw that outside, I think I would think it was a deer. And this one looks like a dog. So really cool. I've never seen anything like that, but it's, let's call it animal footprints. And on the top, let me show you the back of that one. Really pretty. It's got deer and foxes and little evergreen branches. Here's some birds, really pretty. And then I wanted to read you on the top of each one of these scrapbook pages, it has a quote here, and it has the same quote in every one, but I'm going to cut that out and use that in some of my journals. It says, silently like thoughts that come and go, the snowflakes fall, each one a gem, by W.H. Gibson. So I thought that was really cute. So I'm not going to waste my little piece that I cut off there at the top. I'm going to use those in my journals. And then here's pretty birds. I guess they're robins on holly branch, it looks like, and some evergreens with pine cones. Really pretty. And a pretty plaid. That actually matches my cover over here. So really pretty. That's the cover colors in a bigger piece. And then this one, just every piece is so pretty. This one is bluish and like kind of like minty greens, but it's got hats, like, you know, snow hats or winter hats. Here's a cap. Here's it's just different hats and mittens. So there's little branches in there. So really pretty. And here's the back. And then this one is trees, like evergreens. Different colors, different shades, and different trees all over. And then a green plaid on the back. And there's two of those. So here's another one. And then this one's so pretty with the different kind of wintry, almost looks like a pattern you'd see on a winter sweater. And just kind of like snowflakes and different, you know, deer. Here's some deer. So I just love these. Blue on this side with the snowflakey, kind of snowflake circles. Just amazing pictures. This one is more a journal card that you can cut out. Can you just see, look at this one here. Every day is a good day for hot cocoa. So cute. Paradise is not always tropical. Sweater weather is here. I was made for winter. It's a llama. I guess that's a llama. So cute, Winter Vogue. Let's build a snowman. I mean, I just like the retro look of these two. So cute. And the back is, this is a snowflake kind of, you know, lines. Snowflake lines, I guess it looks like. Yeah. Another cute one. This one has all kinds of cute patterns again. Hot chocolate. Hot chocolate is like a hug from the inside. Here's another little llama. Happy winter. Then all these little pieces here. Some tickets. And this big postcard here. I love that. And it's all shaded like it's been distressed. Here's the back of that one. And then another one of those. And yeah, that's the same thing. And then these are punch outs. So you just can punch them out like so. Like that. They just punch out. And on the back of this is, you know, say you punched out, I'm trying to see, yeah, they're different pictures on the back. But see, they punch out. And you've got one picture on the front and one picture on the back. So really cute little punch out. So that's that kit. I wanted to be able to show it to you in detail so you can see how beautiful it is. But really love it. I'm so glad that I got it. I wanted to, actually, I went back to get a Christmas kit. Of course, they were all gone. So I have to wait till next year. But that's a whole other story. So we'll just get started with a flip through. This is going to be in my Etsy shop. It's not there yet. But what I did was I put on cardstocky. This is like a bluish cardstock with a red border here. And then this is sewn all the way around here, one of those journaling cards. And then it's backed with a piece of book page. And then I've got a journaling card in this pocket here on the front. I just left that open at the top so something can be tucked in there. Got a little red ribbon there. On the back, it's the same thing, except I have a piece of brown envelope here. And then I have a sticker here that I thought was really cute. It's kind of, you know, not flat, kind of like puffy, and it's a little winter scene with a snowman. And then I also left the side open. It's sewn around here, and then I've got a little index card tucked in there, and just leaving it out so you can get it out and then, excuse me, put whatever you want in there. So we'll get started with our flip through. And what I've got here on the inside is a pocket made out of a book page with a label. And excuse my blue hands, I'm trying to get this blue dye off my hands. I was dyeing paper last night, some like solid white paper. I was dyeing blue. Last week I was dyeing this lined paper blue, and now this week I'm dyeing plain paper blue. So I have used some of the blue paper in here to back the journaling cards. This is a little journaling card. It's sewn, the paper on the backing is sewn on all the way around, and it has a sticker. And this is just a piece I cut out from a card. I distressed it, and I thought I like the snowflake, so I didn't want to cover that up. So I just left that as a little card in there to decorate or journal on. And then the pages are scrapbook paper, and I have distressed the edges of all the pages. I've got a blue ruffle here on this book page with it's a ruffle, and it's also a tuck spot. And this piece of journaling card is it looks like Christmas cookies, and it's got some glitter on there. I thought it was really pretty, and I put some of my paper that I made yesterday, the plain white paper that I dyed blue, and I like the shading. I like how they turned out. I really love how they turned out. So that is sewn all the way around on that one also. Everything in here is sewn. I don't think anything is glued, which is perfectly fine to glue it. I've done a lot of gluing, but I just have my sewing machine out now since I've organized my craft room, and I've just been loving sewing, being able to sew now. So this is a flip out over that's sewn on. Here's one of my blue lined pages that was dyed. And then that's a scrapbook paper and a book page. This is a flip up that's sewn zigzag stitched right here. This is a little tuck spot, and this is a journaling card that I made out of 2 layers of scrapbook paper and cardstock, and that's sewn all the way around. And then on here I've got some of my blue lined paper I sewed on 2 book pages. So this is what this is. It's zigzag stitched all the way around. Some scrapbook paper with some washi. And I tried to put a few pieces of blue in here because I'm really liking that color right now. And this is a little bag I included in this one, a little brown paper bag. You can decorate that, and you can use this as a tuck spot right here. And then I've tucked some goodies in here. I don't want to take everything out, but just some little journaling cards and pieces of index card, and just all kinds of, there's a piece of note paper in there. So just some fun stuff to work with. This is a burlap and lace pocket that has been sewn on with a little pad here that I made out of some scraps. And it is several pieces of paper there that is sewn across right there. And then as we flip through, you'll see book pages, scrapbook paper, got a little sticker and some more washi right here. This is some more of the blue lined paper that's sewn. It's sewn all the way around. Scrapbook. Here is the middle, and I've got 2 pockets here in the middle, and a couple of journaling cards here sewn all the way around on both of them. This one has the blue line, this one has the solid blue. Don't you love that shading? It's so cool. I just love making the blue paper. It's so awesome. And then on here, the same thing. Well, this is a little envelope that I made. Now this is made out of a piece of solid red paper that it is sewn together, and it's just a little envelope. So cute. And then this is a piece of a card that I thought was pretty and has blue lined paper, so you can write on the back of that. That's why I put the paper on there, so it's easier to write on. And then here's my middle little strings, and I put some blue and red flowers on those. One side is red and one side is blue. So really cute. And these pockets are sewn on across like that. So lots of sewing. I did as much sewing as I could in here, and it does take a lot of extra time to do the sewing, but I just love how it turns out and how it looks. So I just keep doing it. I'm just loving doing it too. Little flip up there and a tuck spot. This is sewn on here as a tuck spot. And then I've got some little stickers here. There's plenty of room for you to add your own writings and stickers and mementos and pictures and whatever you want. I've got a couple of little journaling cards in there. One is a piece that you can have fun with, and this is a little, yeah, I make these little sales tags myself, and they have lines on the front there you can write on, and then they're plain on the back. So they're just a fun thing to use as a journaling card, or glue down or staple down somewhere, or make into a tag. Some of that blue, that's zigzag stitched around there. Snowman sticker there, since this is a winter theme. Some of the blue lined paper. This is a banner tuck spot, and it's sewn across here, and I've got a little journaling card under there. So that's what it looks like without the journaling card under there, and then I've got a journaling card that is double-sided there. Tuck in there. And then some washi. This is a piece of that brown envelope that is sewn on all the way around, and I left the side open, and I've tucked in here a little manila file folder that I made, and there's a piece of paper in there. So just a fun little tuck spot. And we're at the back. And this is an envelope that I made that is sewn right here. It's sewn together as an envelope, and then it opens up and you can tuck something in there. And I do have a, let's see if I can get this out. I have an index card in there that's cut to fit in there. And then the back that I already showed you. There you have it. And it is sewn on with red and white. You can see a little peek of the blue, this blue sticking out, and this red and white baker's twine over the blue, and I thought that was really pretty, just that whole blue and red look right there on the spine. So that's going to be in my shop. I loved making it. I hope you liked seeing that kit. I've got a couple more journals to show you, but I won't make this video any longer, so those will be separate. And just stop by my shop if you like this and get it before you can use it as a stocking stuffer or as a gift for Christmas, or just get it for January, for your January, you know, like a daily for January, or whatever you want to use it for. It's awesome. So thank you for watching, and y'all have a great day, and I will talk to you again before Christmas. And if it's snowing where you are, I hope everything goes well, and have a great day. See you next time. Bye-bye.